The criteria changes for the remaining 23 stages, no preference in terms of looped and linear, countries are randomly chosen, and naming the creation goes out of the window and into the realms of incongruity. For example, this one is called Untitled, a snug Australian circuit with a hairpin at either end of the main straight. Speaking of straights, although there are two long ones, they're both punctuated by very sharp gradients, which explains the shorter gearing than normal. Let's see what a run on an unnamed circuit looks like. Just exiting the final hairpin and going over one of the steepest gradients you can ever wish to see on V-Rally 2 and starting this lap. Just going over a crest, going down a big hill and on a bumpy surface as well, so the car gets unsettled quite a fair bit. The first corner is a left-hand hairpin with a very steep uphill gradient. You can see there the car washing wide at the exit. Turn 2 is a bit more of an open hairpin, still some gradient to tackle, especially this last one. Again the car wanting to wash a bit wide. Now then into turn 3, which is a fairly easy flat out medium right. Thanks co-driver. Another medium right before yet another medium right. Co-driver loves his medium rights so much he wishes he could marry them. That final gradient's a bit tricky by the way. And into the left-hand kink before two more medium rights. There's the first one going down a massive gradient and the second one going down another massive gradient. There's a tree on the inside, so you don't want to cut the corner too much. Here comes another medium right, and it opens up a little bit towards the exit, and crucially still in 6th gear, so it's very quick. There is a left which the co-driver forgot about, before yet another medium right. This one's a double apex medium right, and the second apex is considerably faster than the first one. Now the final hairpin goes downhill a little bit and then uphill a lot before downhill way too much, and a very heavy landing just as you finish the lap. So that was a 1 minute 24.50 second run, and the record is a 1 minute 23.67, so I was just under a second off with that effort, which all things considered was not too bad. An obvious spot where I would have lost a lot of time would be not at the turn 15 corner, but on the main straight that immediately follows, where the track suddenly disappears and drops down vertically. It's pure luck as to how you land there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but there's no skill behind that, just pure 100% unadulterated luck. It's a fun circuit, I quite like this one. These next two corners that are coming up in this replay, some of my favourite ones. Turning right, and it drops away suddenly, but it's a wide bit of track, so you can take as much speed as you want. And then repeating again for turn 8. So that was the Untitled circuit. Next up will be the STV circuit, located in Scandinavia. So stay tuned and see you soon.